Hello everyone, Mr. Historican here. Welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Today we're going to take a look at Sandy Shocks. And yes, I know this is a Zacian.net thing, but it wasn't my decision, and I was covering it. It's a paradox form of Magneton, and I have to show you how it walks before we get into it. Oh my goodness, that's just so creative and so wonderful. I love it. But we're going to take a look at its Pokedex entry real fast. If I can press the right button, that'd be swell. But yeah, so after this, I'm going to be doing the incredible attempt to get the last one, Mungus. This is Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks. It slightly resembles a Magneton that lived for 10,000 years and was featured in an article in the Paranormal magazine. Okay, I like that it has a tail and it's just walking around like no one's business. I mean, that's just great. I really am liking these past Paradox Pokemons over the future ones. I mean, there's so much more creativity put into them, I think. Okay, that was a weird cry. We're going to use Earth Power. Cool. There's a bravery behind it. It is Electric Ground, which is a very interesting typing. I really just love its design. Oh my goodness. Can you just not hate a Pokemon design? Like, well, I feel like I chose the wrong game. Like, it was like, nope, you have to deal with this version because you like the box legendary better. It's like, but come on, I didn't know I'd be getting these cool Pokemon designs. They look so awesome and rad. I may play Violet down the line, just to be like, I want to play a different Pokemon game. But if I had to do it, I'd honestly do it with Quaxley, I feel like, as my starter. But that's my thought process on the situation. How's everyone doing today? Or like update us on what's on time. I can't because I'm recording this right after the previous one. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying the Disney Speedstorm and Ratchet and Clank content. It's very, very interesting to see how people are feeling towards it. I personally am surprised I was able to beat Ratchet and Clank or be able to play it because I thought this would be insanely difficult. I need to find a different move to use because I keep using Thunderbolt. I was not expecting to be in one hit. Oh, I still love that, just walking on those feet. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. My plan is today I'm going to be working, work later today, and ultimately later after the weekend is done, me and my friend are going to go see Suzume. I love that it's on the little stand. That's just great. Yeah, we're going to see Suzume. It's the one where the guy turns into a chair. You know, I've seen weirder things in my day, and I'm very happy to say I can see it. Yeah, I was just like, dude, you don't work that day? He's like, nope, neither do I. Let's go see Suzume. And he was just kind of like, cool. So that's how I pressured my friend to see a movie about a human chair. I can't wait to see it. I actually hope it's good. I hear good things about it, and I like Makoto Shinkai stuff. Like, I really liked Wuthering With You, and I really liked Your Name, too. I was actually, in my previous job, I was talking to a coworker about Your Name, and they're like, I just saw Your Name, and they're like, oh, yeah, did you like it? Like, yeah, what do you think of it? It's like, it was kind of okay, and then she mentioned the plot twist. I'm like, well, what plot twist are you thinking of? Because I'm thinking of the same one. And she's like, which one are you thinking of? I'm just like, the one where it's like revealed that I'm going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. What many consider one of the best anime movies of all time. And I'm not going to disagree with it. It's right up there. I think Wuthering With You maybe fights against it. So, yeah. I have Wuthering With You on Blu-ray, and I actually want to rewatch it before I see Suzume. So I think maybe today after work I'll put in my player and be like, I'm going to watch Wuthering With You before I watch Suzume. But anyway, the plot twist I was talking about with, I don't know if I just said it, where it's like they're traveling through time. That was really good. I thought it was a good plot twist. I was pleasantly surprised. It doesn't explain the text messages, but okay. Suncurse, yeah. Yeah, the text messages is the only part where that doesn't work. Because when they look at the dates on the phone, it's kind of odd to me. I love this animation, by the way. This Pokemon's animation is great. I'm really liking this one. Again, I feel like I chose the wrong game now. Why are you making me feel this game that I felt like I chose the wrong version? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? So yeah, I should honestly rewatch Suzume. I'm watching Suzume and I should rewatch Weathering with You. I've seen Your Name too. I don't want to say. Do I want to say it? Too recently for me to go and rewatch it. If you're wondering, like, hey, if you watched it recently, why isn't there a review? It's planned for the future. Also this month, Peter Pan and Wendy is coming out. Yeah, I'm just talking about movie releases because, everyone else is like, Breath of the Wild too. I'm just like, I could care less. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild. I'm kind of apathetic towards Tears of the Kingdom. I really don't like... I think it's one of the most boring game experiences. If you're like, what's the open world experience? Like, I've had more fun in a Pokemon game like this in the open world aspect than I did in Breath of the Wild. So yeah, don't. Sorry, I'm like, what is it? Is it ground or rock for our Terra type? And it's rock. So yeah, I still love this Pokemon. Oh my goodness. The Paradox Pokemon, I'm slowly starting to love. I'm starting to really love this region where a lot of people are like, I don't really like it. Also, you did see in the Pokedex that we got a Pantheon because they were having an event going on where they were giving out a Champions stat Pantheon. I'm rather happy about that because that's the only way that someone like me can get into the Pokedex. My poor Willie, I think I called her Willie. It'd be odd if I didn't call a dolphin. I have to check its name now because I really forgot because we haven't used it in such a long time because it just has really bad stats. I'm going to do my terrestrializing right now because I said so. I don't mean to sound like a sassy bitch right there. It's just, I felt like it. Also, it looks like, I really do like the layers of it. The hat looks nicer on it than other Pokemon have, so I'll give credit where credit's earned. You deserve it. But I don't think it's, like, groundbreaking or anything. I destroyed the poor Raichu. Let's call it Pachirisu for some reason. No idea why. It doesn't really look like a Pachirisu. Pachirisu's the squirrel, if you want to know like what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're gonna go with... We haven't done Flash Cannon in a while. Let's do that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm gonna do the Wonder Trade very on the day that I have to say Suzume with a friend. So right beforehand, you'll be like, oh, what do you think of Suzume? And I will, or if anyone happens, because I have to play the wonderful, wonderful Wonder Trade Roulette and hope I get a Munas. The mushrooms, which would be great if it was 420, but I do not have preparation like that because I cannot plan things out. I can plan things out, but it's like I can't really plan that far in advance. And also, April 20th is not a is a Thursday. Now that I think about it, I was like, what day of the week is it? It's like it's a Thursday. It was on a Thursday, or was it? See me numbers. I like having fun. Just talking bullshit again because this episode recorded in advance is like I need to like be careful not to talk about like future events or past events. But then you can also be like, wow, was he wrong? I should stop mentioning that I'm recording this prematurely, but it just helps. Oh, I love the spines too. I'm just now noticing the spines. Yeah, I'm very late to things. You couldn't tell by my last one where I was just noticing like the spikes on oh, what's its name's back? I'm really bad at this. On Fluttery Mane. I think that was the name. I could be like really, really wrong. but I don't think I'm wrong. But I like the attention to detail in these ones. Like, they're very prehistoric and really cool in that regard. Also makes me wonder, like, hey, what's a magnet creature doing before, like, magnets existed? Like, how is that, like, possible? Well, okay, magnetism has existed for a while. I mean, like, human magnets. Like, this has to be, like, a future version, in all honesty. If it wasn't for the tail, which I just now noticed. I never noticed the tail, like, in all of its sprites, because I just saw, like, the feet. I was like, okay, looks rather meh. And then they're like, nope, it got him. It was like, oh, cool. It's also some screws, which raises so many more questions. It really does. Like, I'm exposing the logic on Pokemon history. Like, how advanced was the past if they had screws? If this is 10,000 years ago, how did they have screwdrivers? Were they outlawed? That raises so many questions. Oh my goodness. How my mind works confuses even me. So yeah, as we destroy poor old Golduck here, we're doing okay on time. I'm gonna go with an even 12 because I think it just feels right to end it at 12 because I feel like it. I don't have my pizza yet. I will get my pizza after this, but in actuality, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna do some of the miracles of the Wonder Trade lottery, which is always fun to get weird shit from people, and also seeing what people name their Pokemon. Somewhere out there, I got a Yongus that I nicknamed Trump as a trading fodder, and it surprised me. I got my own Golduck back, not Golbat, Psyduck back in a Wonder Trade, separate from the Yongus. But there's a Yongus named Trump out there for people to find. I hope they find it. I hope someone in the comments like, oh, that was you. Like, yeah, it says Indigo on it. It's me. So yeah, we're gonna do one more battle. I know I said even 12, but I lied. Oh, now you can go in the water. Let's destroy Flamingo, as it comes right at us. So I do hope you enjoy these videos because it does help me out. If you can tell me what's wrong with it, like mainly my voice and my storytelling ability, then by all means tell me I suck. I'm kidding. I try to kid. But I did enjoy this one. I really did. This Pokemon was really well designed. I really grew to like it. I'm growing to like the past versions more than the future ones. I keep saying that, but it's true. But join us next time as we'll cover Among Us. If not, then we'll just be doing highlights. But till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will try and tell you if I see it before I see Suzume, what my thoughts on Suzume were. But yeah, till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys then. Bye-bye.